the Serbia protest has been going pretty viral over the past couple days, and there's been a lot of questions and misinformation about it, so I thought that I would kind of chip in and do my part about what exactly is going on in this clip. You see, these guys kind of get really quickly dispersed in a line by something totally invisible, and it's kind of freaky. It's actually a non-lethal, crowd-controlled device called an LRAD. At its core, it's basically like a really, really loud speaker. It plays kind of a high-pitched alarm sound. It sounds kind of like this. Now, it's marketed as being totally safe, but it's totally not. The speaker on it goes as loud as 160 decibels. For comparison, permanent hearing damage happens at 120 decibels, and at 150 decibels, the eardrum bursts. The more interesting thing about it is that if you see on this video, it seems to affect these people in a totally straight line. So maybe you saw this and you thought, reasonably, that's not how sound works. What's going on here? Pretty much all speakers, including this one behind me, they work kind of like light bulbs. The cone shape makes them like project in one direction, but anyone in any direction relative to the speaker can hear it just fine. These things work more like a flashlight. They direct all the sound waves into a single directional beam. Now, this should be totally impossible, but someone came up with this idea where they have like an array of many, many speakers. They all point in the same direction. The ones in the middle play that alarm sound, and the ones around the edges are playing the same thing but flipped upside down. And this means outside of that very narrow beam, the two signals cancel each other out, and anyone outside of there can't hear it at all. Technology that's used by noise-canceling headphones, and by me when I was 16, when I used to steal samples and instruments from songs long before AI splitters were ever a thing. So that's how it works. I think it's kind of a crying shame that someone invented one of the most incredible audio technologies of the past like 50 years, and immediately a government went and said, oh, yeah, let's use that to hurt people. I hope you learned something, follow for more audio.